Yo, what's up guys? I got some great news for you. They just did this new update, guys, on the game. I know a lot of you guys are trying to get Luffy 7-star, but you guys couldn't get the fruits. Well, guess what, guys? They just dropped a pretty big update, basically allowing us to get the fruits super fast. So let me go show you guys the new best fruit method in All-Star Tower Defense, so you guys can get Gear 5 Luffy. All right, before we get it started though, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, help us reach 500k subs, and don't forget to use star code BLAM whenever buying Robux or Premium. All right, so first up, guys, you're gonna want to probably bring your friends, or you can try to solo it. I'm just gonna go solo it real quick so I can show you exactly how the method works. Now, if you are soloing it, I recommend bringing Venom. All right, Venom is very good for soloing it, or of course, if you already have Luffy, that's fine. Or honestly, any form of Luffy, guys, including the Luffy 6-star will also work. So let's go get it started, guys. All right, but they changed how you obtain the fruits. So I don't think fruits will no longer spawn on the map. However, they might still spawn on the map, but there is now a new way to get them. So let's go hop on in real quick. All right, here we go. So let's get it started. All right, now if you guys are soloing this method with this map, it's actually really easy. So we're just gonna go get it started real quick. All right, remember, you don't actually have to place down any units till wave 5, or actually maybe it's all the way up to wave 7. So originally the fruits would spawn randomly on the map. Now I would say the most common spot were like the bushes, the trees, and the mountains. So the mountains is where I always had the most luck. But now I don't think they will spawn there anymore. So let me go, let's go beat the raid real quick so I can show you how you get the fruits now. All right, but while we do that, I'll show you guys how I like to solo it. And again, if you don't have Gear 5 Luffy, just replace it with Venom and you should be good to go. Or Gear 4 Luffy, the Stardust one. Both great options. All right, so let's go wait for this to spawn in. All right, here we go. So yeah, so whenever I like to solo it, all I do is you upgrade your idol as much as you can. The thing is, if you do hit the rage units early, they're just gonna be faster and kill you sooner. So it's better to save up a little bit. Also, I can't believe they didn't announce like them adding these new units. I think that's pretty cool. They're basically like reverse elementals, so they don't take any burn damage, etc., which I think is pretty cool. All right, now after this wave, you usually have a little bit of money left, so I like to do this. I like to put an ace on last. All right, that way that's gonna go snipe all those elementals, and then I actually like to place another one down as well right here. All right, that way it hits all of this path right here, and it's really just a good time. There we go, perfection. And then I just like to place down Akuma on last. And that kind of just handles all of this little spot right here. And you don't look at that. You just don't have to worry about anything after that. All right. And then we'll get another one as well on last. And then it's time for us to go focus on our girl idol. All right. There we go. Let's get that popping off. And I like to get my slow unit down ASAP as well. Because if you have the slow unit, it just makes life easier. So let's get that down. There we go. And then now it's time to really, really hone in and focus on upgrading your idol. Now, you could still look around the map. Now, I'm not sure if the fruits still are dropping around the map. I think they still do. Oh, wait, here we go. We got some guys in the back. That's fine. You just place our boy Kuma down. He'll handle those easily. No worries at all. All right, so whenever I don't have enough money for idol, I like to just upgrade my ace. Because ace is actually a pretty good unit. There we go. And fire pistol. And look at that. So now ace is really starting to slap. So I had to have this guy on last, and then this guy on first, and then Kuma for everything else. All right, there we go. Okay, looks like these guys still have a lot of HP, which is fine. We'll just go upgrade idol a little bit more, and we'll get Kuma upgraded as well. There we go. And then that should go take it again too. All right, there we go. Bang, perfect. All right, and then just keep upgrading her as much as you can. Personally, I like to just upgrade her to basically max, because honestly, most of these ways are pretty easy. And then whenever you have enough for her, you can either place Luffy if you have it, or basically any of your other DPS units like Venom. Or guys, if you don't have any of those, you can always just max out your Kumas. That should work as well. But for this, we're just gonna do the Luffy strategy. All right, there we go. We'll get that popping off. There we go, looking good. And I'm just gonna put this guy on closest. There we go. That way he hits all of this like double path area, effectively like doubling his DPS. All right, so yeah, you could still look around the map for fruits. They didn't say per se if they're no longer going to spawn, but yeah, so it's all good. So then you just place your other DPS units down. Now looks like we have 10 million there, so we're just gonna go do this real quick, get our Luffy down, get some upgrades. All right, then we're just gonna go control it. And if you have enemies going through, you just control it and you'll be good to go. Look at that. Just go pop it off. 2 hits, and then they're all dead. And then there we go. Take care of all the decelerates. Now, if your decelerates are getting through, all that really means is you need to be placing down a lot more units. Now, unfortunately, it's kind of bugged still. Like, it's hard to move the units around. So you kind of have to deal with that. But there we go. Perfect. And then another thing I like to max out besides my Luffy is Ace. If you get Ace all the way maxed out, it makes everything so much easier as well. So there you go. Now Luffy at this upgrade, okay, once he gets buffed, he's gonna be doing like 30 million per hit, which is crazy good. All right, so if you see a Deceler get through, that's fine. I recommend getting Blackbeard to slow it down, and then you just move your Luffy along as well. All right, for some reason my Luffy isn't getting buffed. Actually, nothing's buffed, so it looks like my buff bugged, which is fine. So we'll just do that real quick. And then we're gonna control it and go kill these decelerates real quick. And we should be chilling. All right, there we go. Looking good. And bang. All right, for these air units, we'll just have Ace go pop off. I don't remember if you have to actually kill the air units. Wow, how did that guy not hit? That's crazy. All right, so the boss, I'm just gonna go unequip this guy. He should now just start slapping. And we have a bunch of these left. Oh my gosh, how can we not hit these dang units? Oh my gosh, I hate this part. Alright, so basically I didn't beat it solo this time, but you can easily beat it solo. But basically what I wanted to get through is right here. This is the new update, guys. So fruits now drop on raid completion. And yeah, so that's pretty sick. So it looks like it's a random drop. Alright, it has been apparently confirmed that it's not 100%. Actually, it might be 100%. So dang. So apparently it actually might be 100%. So looks like every time you beat it, you now get a fruit. So make sure you guys go jump on this quick and get all of your fruits. Because if you don't do it soon, you're probably going to run out. And I don't think you have to do it solo, actually. So I recommend just, joining me on stream. We did a stream today earlier, but sadly they didn't have the fruits yet. But yeah, just join me on stream when I do the carries, and you guys can get your own fruits too. And you guys should pretty much be able to get Luffy really fast then, because honestly, Luffy doesn't take that much. Like, look at this. So yeah, if you want to evolve your Luffy, it only takes like, I think it's like 7 or 8 fruits. So you should be able to evolve your Luffy in like, honestly, like maybe like 2 or 3 hours. So overall, this is a pretty big dub. It's going to make the grind a lot easier. So hopefully you guys enjoy this little mini update. And don't forget to smash the subscribe button and help us reach 500k subs so we can unlock our next code unit. And if you guys have any code unit ideas from One Piece, let me know down below. Also, don't forget to use Star Code Blam and check out this next video.